A few years ago, I was listening to the radio and I heard this lady say, "Do you want to make extra money?" Well, sure I do. So I listened up. Well, there are surveys you could take online and they pay you. It's really true. You don't have to even talk to them, or you don't have to, get too close. They don't know too much about you, but you answer their surveys. So I checked out a few of them, and the one that I think is the best is called Swagbucks. I've made over $800. It took 6 months, but I made over $800 on Swagbucks. It's not going to pay your rent. It's not going to pay your gasoline, especially nowadays. But when you want a little extra spending money for something coming up, a trip or something, it will help you. So here's what it looks like, the app, and you come to it. All right. I don't remember in the beginning if you have to fill out anything or anything. You might have to, but here's the home page of Swagbucks. So every day you have a daily goal they try to get you to do. It's quite fun. You can add a magic receipt or any receipt. So you just get your receipt from the grocery store and you take a picture of it, and it goes to them, and it's real easy. If I could do it, you can do it. And it goes to them, and they give you points for your receipts. I think you could do 10 a day or something, and then, they have a limit for how many you can do. Because, I thought of that, gather up everybody's receipts that I know of. And they don't take some personal little business stores. They only take, big stores. But you'd be surprised. They take Maverick. All right, so every day you could attempt a survey, complete a survey, you get more points. So you want to do a survey. So here they are. All right, say you want to you don't have much time, you only have an hour. So here's a 12-minute survey, and you get 75 points. Okay, let's say we're going to do that one. I kind of got sick of them after a while, so I didn't do it. They want to know where you were born, the month, the day, the year. And then you go to the next one. Oh, they won't let me go to the next one till I fill it out. Oh, my. Luckily, I have it memorized, so I can do it fast. You get to do it really fast after you've done a few of them. To which of the following gender identifies to you most closely? I say a female. If you look at me, I hope you know that. Okay, then you select your language. I want English, but you could do it in any language. And then they're going to ask a few questions to make sure that you're reading it and you're not a robot. I don't know how robots do it, but anyway, you go through that until you get into the real survey. Now, I got kicked off a lot of them because I'm old and white. I hate popcorn. When you're old and white, they don't really want to hear what you have to say. So if you're younger, you might have a better luck. But they could catch you on lies, so you got to tell the truth. I always told the truth. They have political ones. You don't get to choose. You just have to punch, and what comes up, comes up. But I've done political ones. I've done store ones, if you shop at certain stores and products. And you have to answer the right questions, like, does anybody in your household work at, a grocery store or whatever? But sometimes they want to talk to people who work at grocery stores, so you won't get kicked off. But I do know, like on the list, your age, I always put it in, it's like the last mark on the list. And every year it's like, oh no. So you'll be glad if you're not the last mark on how old you are. And then it's also, they want to know how much your income, but they do it from like 50,000 to 80,000. You mark in between, not exactly. So anyway, I would do these surveys. So you get points for every survey, every receipt, every day they have a daily poll that you answer. Today it was, do you bake or do you buy your bakery, your Thanksgiving dinner and stuff. So it's kind of fun. I love doing it. Sometimes family's with me, and so we all answer the questions together, what we think the answer would be. Sometimes you do it live, and they show you a little video on here, and then you answer the questions after. Take notes. I would take notes while I'm listening. But really, they don't really ask those kind of questions. It's not like a test or quiz. Anyway, then you rack up the points. So I have 948 points. I'm waiting until I get 1,000, and then I get a $10 gift certificate, which isn't much, but I haven't been doing any surveys. What I've been doing is shopping through here. When you shop online, don't forget to do it. I always forget and miss out. You go on Swagbucks, and there's a thing down here that says shop. You push that. It has all the stores that you could shop online with. Okay, like I'm going to shop at Walmart or Lowe's. I've done it with Lowe's. You get 3% cash back on things you buy there. So you put shop now. All right. And if you're a big shopper online, oh, you can rack up a lot of points. I never was. Anyway, then it's just a regular Walmart website, and you just shop what you want and buy it, and it checks out the same and everything. You can even go to the Walmart and check, sign in, and or Lowe's or wherever you're to shop, and do your shopping, and then when you're going to pay, go through Swagbucks to pay. And it comes right up your order because you're the same person, whether you check in through Walmart or through them, because it's all the same. And then usually you have to wait a month for the bucks because it's pending, because you might have taken it back or something. So it'll say pending how many dollars, and then you get the money on either gift certificates. Like here it will say redeem when you go here to home. All right, and right up here, these lines right here, you push that, and it'll say who you are. This is your account, and it'll say, I want to redeem my points. And then it shows you all of the places you could redeem it. I always get Amazon gift card or PayPal, and then I have money in my PayPal account. I've gotten Lowe's before, but anyway, it works. I never got scammed from it one bit. And I live in a little town, so some of these stores aren't me. They have Maverick, and you get gift cards and stuff. Anyway, Red Lobster, Outback. Oh, they have a Burger King. You can get Burger King gift certificates. We have one of those. The smallest one's $5 for 500 points. And they have sales on them sometimes, so you don't have to use as many points to get your, to buy your gift cards. Anyway, I just love it, and I wish I would have known about it sooner when I was more desperate in life. But I think it's a really good thing to do. If somebody is like, what if somebody is unemployed right now? They could be doing this, laying in bed because they got hurt and injured and can't work. Pregnancy, and they're bedridden from pregnancy, you could do that. Make all your money to buy your baby stuff. Or let's say, what else? If you're retired and you're bored, the cable, the TV's out, your TV broke, do Swagbucks, and you could make money. So I try to get everybody to do it. And if you refer people and they could sign up through you, I don't think it's a pyramid scheme, but then you get points. But I tried to sign my grandkids up and everybody, but I haven't known anybody to do it except me. And I tell them I get, money, but they aren't as desperate as me, I guess, or they don't have as much time on their hands. Maybe that's it. Because you do have to focus and read a lot of questions, and, they tell you how long it lasts, how long you'll spend on your survey there, which I'm glad about that because, it's like, they have one here, it says you can do the feature, how many points, or the time. I always do the time and look, how many points do I get for how much time? 9 minutes, I get 50 points. And then here's 10 minutes, you get 3,000 points. That's because they will call you and do a live interview. I did one of those a couple of times when I was really making the money off of them. So 25 minutes, and it takes 25 minutes, you make 200 points. Well, half the day we're wasting it, so try Swagbucks. And you might like it.